Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another podcast of Shirts versus Skins. I'm Alistair Conrad. Um, Real quick before I start off, uh, sorry for like the last three shows or so, something like that. It's just even the radio show on Sunday morning, just things didn't go well this weekend or yesterday. Actually, last night I had to go down to Hollywood, see a premiere of a movie that my one of my instructors was a stunt coordinator on. It was a short. It was at the Directors Guild of America, so that was actually really cool. Chat with some pretty important people. It was really fun. Um, so anyway, the movies were very depressing. Not it was. If you've ever seen Requiem for a Dream, it was about that happy. It was about that happy. So, with that said, I just want to apologize. Shows haven't been that great lately, last couple. So, I'm back. I think you can tell I got a little bit of fire in me. Real quick, I just want to hit on something. Basically, this is going to be an episode, what is supposed to be Woo, my pitbull. I wonder if I can somehow get him. Okay, you see him right there? Yeah. Anyway, he's out like a light. And so it's just going to be this kid. And what I'm thinking of doing, basically, he's supposed to be picking tournament, the NCAA tournament, right? And so instead, what I've done is, being that he's a dog, I am going to pick for him, um, because he does speak. He's out. He's tired. And I have written down the nicknames, and I am going to go ahead and pick. If you're an animal, it's an automatic default win if the other team isn't. That's how I'm going about this. If it's two animals, I will go ahead and figure out, in my own opinion, might not be in agreement with you, but I'm going to choose which one would win in a fight. So, with that said, let's just recap real quick what the Patriots have done. I love loving the Patriots. I'm a Vikings fan. I'm from Minneapolis. But I love loving the Patriots because everybody else hates the Patriots. But you can't, you cannot hide the fact that the things that they do keep them winning. To trade Chandler Jones, which is, double-digit sack guy, to Arizona, you get back Jonathan Cooper, a need on your offensive line, a guard, so, good, good, good guard, I guess, if you want to call it that. He will be on the Patriots, I guarantee it. Then, and then they get a second round pick on top of that for Chandler Jones. So Patriots are always good at fleecing and getting picks. And then just today or yesterday, they traded for Martellus Bennett. So they get rid of Chandler Jones, free up some cap space, bring in Martellus Bennett, who granted was hurt half of last season, but he was really good when healthy, especially the year prior. He's going to team up with Gronk. I mean, that's why they are who they are. And then they got Shea McClellan from the Bears, too, the linebacker, 26 years old, basically a utility knife type of a guy. That is why the Patriots win. They're smarter than everybody else. Everybody hates it. They blame them for cheating, this and that. Everybody just can't take the fact that they're really that good. They are the Spurs of the NFL and vice versa. That's what good teams do. They do things that are somewhat out of the norm, just like the Vikings. Vikings should have traded Adrian Peterson this year, but they won't do it because that's just way too unnerving. Oh, you can't do that. Patriots would have jettisoned him for sure after this year. Got whatever they could because the market was the highest on. That's what the Patriots do. That is why they are good as they are. Anyway, I had to say that real quick. I'm already 4.5 minutes into this. I hate how fast time goes on this. So, with no further ado, I guess, let's get to it. The first game matches up in my bracket. I've got Kansas and Austin Peay, which I have says that is a Jayhawks Kansas against Austin Peay Governors. That is a Kansas. There we go. Next on the list is Colorado and Yukon. So this is where we come into a little conundrum, right? We've got the Buffaloes and the Huskies. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the Buffalo would win. I hate this pick. I'm glad it's not my bracket. Whoa. Yeah, he might be dead. I don't even know. But I'm thinking a Buffalo would beat a Husky. I don't agree with the pick personally, but I just think, common sense says a Buffalo would probably beat the shit out of a Husky. So we're going with it. Terrapins of Maryland against the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State. Maryland was the honey of everybody before the season started. They kind of, hit a skid. The Jackrabbits. I don't know. So a Jackrabbit versus a turtle. I'm gonna go Jackrabbit. I think you have to, right? California Bears, Hawaii. Get this. Rainbow Warriors. They are no longer the Hawaii Rainbows. I didn't know this. They are now the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. I mean, that's gay. I don't care. That's gay. It is. But anyway, the Bears will beat the Rainbow Warriors, obviously, in a fight, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. What's next? Arizona. That would be the Wildcats. By the way, there are 4 Wildcats in this tournament, 5 Bulldogs in this tournament. Impressive. Where are we at? Arizona Wildcats versus the Shockers of Wichita State. This kills me. This kills me because I'm a Shocker kind of guy. But the Wildcats, I mean, it's an animal. So that is what it is. Wildcats win. Miami, Buffalo. This is a great nickname, by the way. Buffalo, but everybody thinks Bills. They could even be the Buffalo Buffaloes, right? They're the Bulls. The Bulls of Buffalo. I mean, I didn't know they had a problem with Bulls up in Buffalo. I had no idea. But apparently, they have enough Bulls in Buffalo to nickname the college team the Bulls. So we have the Hurricanes versus the Bulls. That's pretty easy. Bulls beat Hurricanes. Next, we got the Iowa Hawkeyes, which I think everybody knows Hawkeye. It's the eye of the hawk, but it's not an animal. It's an eye, right? A Hawkeye's not an animal. I'm just saying. I know that they have a hawk, as their deal, but it's just not. Temple is an owl. Battle of an owl and a hawk. Obviously, the hawk wins, but in this case, I can't go. If it was the Iowa Hawks, let's go. But it's not, and the Temple Owls win. So, another Wildcat here, Villanova versus UNC Asheville, this is tough. This is tough. Wildcats versus Bulldogs. I mean, obviously, you got to go Wildcats, right? They're a wild cat. Versus a Bulldog, I mean, I don't know. I have to. I just have to. So I mean, it's a Wildcat. So Nova rolls on. So up there we got Kansas, the Jayhawks against the Buffaloes. I think that's a pretty easy one. Buffaloes beat a Jayhawk. The Jackrabbits versus a Bear. I'm thinking Cal. Cal's probably gonna take that one. The Bear might beat a Jackrabbit. I'm just throwing that. I'm guessing. Wildcats versus the Bulls. Buffalo Bulls might win the NCAA. I don't necessarily see what's beating a Bull. I don't. Then you got the Owls versus a Wildcat. That's actually an intriguing matchup. I don't know. I mean, really, when you think about it, who wins that fight, an Owl or a Wildcat? I'm gonna have to go with a Wildcat. I'm gonna have to. Come on. Come on. Sorry. So yeah, Wildcat. Okay, now a Bear versus a Buffalo. This is awesome. This is how they should pick it every year. This is awesome. Bull, man, I don't know, and I'm running out of time. I got 5 minutes. This is terrible. Colorado. God damn it. Bear and Buffalo. I don't know. I'm gonna go. beat Buffalo? Wow. Bull versus a wildcat. Well, that's pretty obvious. So now we have a bull versus a bear. What type of bear are we talking, I guess? I mean, I don't know. Polar bear? Grizzly bear versus a raging crazy bull. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go with a bear. I just am. I'm going with a bear. I'm probably completely wrong on that, but that's the way it is. So, moving over. I got a whole ass. Holy shit. Tar Heel versus an Eagle. I don't know what the Tar Heel is, so this is the first 16-1 upset. Florida Gulf Coast Eagles. Trojans versus the Friars. I'm going to go Providence because neither one is an animal, obviously. And a Friar versus a Trojan. Obviously, a Trojan would win, but neither are an animal, so I get to pick that one. I think Providence is going to win. The Hoosiers versus the Mocs of Chattanooga. I'm assuming that's moccasins, as in water moccasins, not shoe moccasin. So therefore, I'm going to have to go with Chattanooga water moccasins over the Indiana Hoosiers. The Wildcats, once again, Wildcats, but now they're playing a sea wolf. I don't know what a sea wolf is. It's fake. There's not such a thing, obviously, as a sea wolf, is there? I don't know. I should have probably looked it up, but I guess I'm going to have to go with the Wildcat of Kentucky over the Stony Brook Sea Wolf because I don't believe that's real. Next, we got get this. This is how you know they're up to something at NCAA because we've got the Mountaineers of West Virginia against the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks. Mountaineers and a lumberjack. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. And so with that said, I'm just going to go with the upset, Stephen F. Austin. Got the Irish versus a Wolverine of Michigan. Obviously, Michigan taking it to the house. Wisconsin Badgers and the Pitt Panthers. Panther versus a Badger. I mean, I'm running out of time, but I don't even know. I'm going to skip to the next one. Wildcat versus Musketeer, Weber State, moving on over Xavier. Badger, Panther. I'm thinking Panther. Panther versus a Wildcat. Yeah, we're going Panther. We got Stephen F. Austin Lumberjack versus a Wolverine. Well, I think a Wolverine would kill it. Chattanooga Water Moccasin against a Wildcat. Ooh, interesting. Depends. Maybe the terrain matters. I guess Kentucky Wildcats. Gulf Coast Eagles versus a Friar. Well, we're going Eagle. Eagle versus a Wildcat. Oofta. Oh, man. Obviously a Wildcat. I mean, you have to, right? The Wolverine versus a Panther. God, does the Panther beat a Badger and a Wolverine? It's got to, right? So Wildcat versus a Panther? Well, the Panther, obviously. All right, moving on. Jesus, I've just got no time here. We've got the Cavs and a Pirate. I guess we're going for Cavs. We've got Red Raiders and Butler Bulldogs. Boilermakers versus Trojans. I don't even know. Purdue, Little Rock. We'll go Little Rock. How about it? Why not? Who cares? Iowa State Cyclones versus the Iona Gales. Jesus, the Gales. All right. Well, whatever. Yeah. What is that? Oh yeah. Hold on. I wrote it down. A Gale, an ethno-linguistic group of indigenous to Northwest Europe. In case you gave a shit. Wow. So with that said, that is a terrible nickname, and we'll go with the Cyclones of Iowa State. Seminole Pirates, Gonzaga Bulldogs, Bulldog. Fresno State, Bulldog. There's another. But this is great. Utah has changed their name, apparently, from just the Utes to the Runnin' Utes. Utah Runnin' Utes. I mean, that's really sad when UNLV Runnin' Rebels is right next door and you can't be creative on your own. You just have to, look to a neighbor and say, looks like UNLV's onto something. Let's call them the Runnin' Utes. Wow. So, thank God Fresno is a Bulldog and would beat the shit out of them, so that's what's happening. The Friars of the Flyers of Dayton versus the Orangemen of Syracuse. I mean, nothing there. So I gotta go with the Orangemen. Michigan State Spartans against the Blue Raiders of MTSU. I guess we'll go Spartans. Spartans versus Orangemen. We'll go Spartans. I mean, this is just, why not? Now, Bulldog versus Bulldog. This is where it gets, I mean, I didn't even look ahead. I had no idea this was going to happen. I am going to go, I guess I'll just go Gonzaga. That's a smart pick, right? Little Rock, what were they again? The Little Rock, something or other. Hold on a sec. They were the Trojans of Little Rock versus the Cyclones. I'll just go Cyclones. That would kick the shit out of a Trojan. Cavs versus Bulldogs. Butler over UVA. There we go. Got Butler Bulldogs over the Cyclones. And check this out. We got Spartans versus Bulldogs. Obviously, Bulldogs win. We got another Bulldog matchup. This is insane. That's how many Bulldogs are in there right now. 5. So Butler and Gonzaga. That's actually a really good matchup. And 9 versus 11. This is when it's fun, right? Let's go. Shit. God. Gonzaga. All right. Okay. Last but not least, get on over here. We've got the Ducks of Oregon and the Crusaders of Holy Cross. Thank God the Ducks have a actual animal nickname. This Holy Cross Crusaders is about as great as Iona Gales. St. Joe's, the Hawks versus Cincinnati Bearcats. That's a tough one. I mean, Hawk is no joke, but a Bearcat, it's a Bearcat. You got to take that. Baylor Bears against the Yale Bulldogs. No, yeah. Jeez. What do? Bear Bulldog? Well, obviously a bear. Sorry. I don't even know why I contemplated that real quick. Duke Blue Devils against the UNCW. What was that again? UNCW. Oh, well, don't care. What I do know is their nickname is the Seahawks, and that would beat a Blue Devil. So there you have that. Texas Longhorn versus Northern Iowa Panther. Panther wins. Aggie versus the Phoenix. The Aggies of A&M versus the Phoenix of Green Bay. I don't even know. What's a Phoenix? I mean, a Phoenix. Phoenix wins. Come on. Quit. There we go. Oregon State, the Beavers against the Rams. You got to go the Rams, right? VCU moves on. And then the Sooners against the Roadrunners of Bakersfield, whose plane had an emergency landing. Thank God they're all right. I'm at 18 minutes. I don't even give a shit anymore. I'm hoping this all downloads to YouTube. That's all I care about. Whatever. So the Roadrunners beat the Sooners in a 15-2. Bam. Okay, I've got the Rams and the Roadrunners. Well, I mean, that's a Ram. Sorry, Bakersfield. Green Bay Phoenix versus the Northern Iowa Panthers. We got Panthers beating the Phoenix, right? I mean, I don't know, right? That's what I'm taking it. Once again, that the Seahawks of UNCW against Baylor Bears. So the Bears win. The Ducks versus Bearcats of Cincy. Well, that's easy. So now we got Bearcats versus the Bears. Obviously, Baylor would beat Cincy, and the Panthers against a Ram. That's awesome. I have no idea. A Panther or a Ram. Seriously, I don't know. I'm going to go with the Panther, though. And then a Panther versus a Bear. Bear wins. You would think. I'm playing a Bear. I don't know. I really don't. So that takes me to a Final Four of... This is so dumb. Couple of Bears. Cal versus Baylor. Which is a 4 versus 5. And Pitt versus Gonzaga. 10 and 11. So I've got a couple of Bears against each other in Cal and Baylor. I'm going to go I don't know. I have no idea who's good between these. Um, shall we say lower seed? Let's go Cal. Being that I'm in Cal, let's go Cal. Pitt versus Gonzaga. Pitt, Gonzaga. So we've got a Panther versus a Bulldog. That's pretty easy. Yeah, that's the way it is. Sorry, Pitt, you're in. You're in. Um, so basically, I've got a Bear versus a Panther. Once again, I guess I have to go. I have to go a Bear, right, over a Panther. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna do that. And so Cal is the pick. Tiebreaker. You know what? Let's go like a 76 to 70. Sounds like a good game. Good game. Submit picks. There you have it. All right, man. I'm 21 minutes. This is insane. Cal, the confetti is flying on the computer. This is exciting stuff right here. Woo. Oh, Woo actually got up and moved, and I didn't even hear him. He's ninja. He's ninja-like. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I will come back, try and do better tomorrow. This is Shirts and Skins. I'm Alistair Conrad. You guys have an awesome night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.